There were no waves of dreams, which means that the mind had become absolutely calm. No thoughts were arising. Samadhi was attained, but the samadhi was unconscious. Buddha experienced the same samadhi, Mira experienced the same, Kabir experienced the same, Dadu experienced the same, Rajab experienced the same, Sundar Das experienced the same, but consciously. We went into this state, waveless, thoughtless, mindless, in this state of peace, but consciousness remained. We remained awake, kept watching what was happening. Thoughts were going, kept watching. Thoughts were decreasing, kept watching. Thoughts were not there, kept watching. Thoughts ended. Nothing was visible, but the observer remained present. Nothing was visible. No subject matter was present. The screen became completely empty, but the observer remained awake, remained awake, remained awake, dived to the last end, descended to the bottom. Reached the depth of the depth, but remained awake, kept watching, then one has to return as a Buddha. Then all the worries and restlessness are gone. Because now man is not in the middle of the ocean. In the middle. Man is in a state of transition. That is why there is tension in man. Tension means that man is becoming. He is on the way to becoming something, but has not yet become something. The journey is going on. The destination has not been reached yet. That is why the last search, you ask, what is it? Call it the first or the last, the search is the same. That man wants to know, who am I? What is my nature? By knowing that nature, destiny will be known because the nature is destiny. What is my original source? By knowing that, what is my destination will also be known, because ultimately, the original source is the destination. And the one who knows who I am, within whom the lamp of self-knowledge is lit, he is also known bliss, known Satchidananda. Come into my embrace so that I can live. Let me live happily for a few days. O bartender, give me a glass of water. Life is temporary. Let me live happily. Life is ephemeral. Now it is gone, then it is gone. Death comes and goes. And there is no trace of oneself. That is why there is a fear of being destroyed. Death is shaking. What is the quest? Man is searching for how to know Amrit. Life is temporary. Life is ephemeral. How should I be aware? How can I make it immortal? Come in my arms so that I can live. And only when God is in your lap and you are in God's lap, I get life. Otherwise, life was just in name. It was of no use. There was no meaning in it. There was a lot of noise. Come in my arms so that I can live. This is man's quest, that the life that I have right now, empty, short, is not real. Come in my arms so that I can live. Let me live happily for a few days. O barmaid, give me a glass to drink. The devotee asks God to pour a little of it in his throat. Give him a little of the wine of truth. Please give me a glass of life, Saki. Life is temporary. Let me take care of it. What I have known till now is temporary. It is a bubble of water. It will vanish. I will not be able to handle it. No one has ever been able to handle it. I want to know that which is Amrit and never vanishes. And to know it, do not wait till death. You have to know it in life itself. You have to know it now. You have to know it here. Do not postpone it till tomorrow, because there is no assurance of tomorrow. Tomorrow may come someday. Tomorrow is only an illusion. And people keep on postponing it till tomorrow. A friend has asked a question that you have put me in a lot of trouble. I used to think that I will remember God at the end of my life. I used to think that even if I take his name at the time of death, I will attain salvation. There are such stories in the scriptures that someone took the name of God at the time of death and got liberated. You already know the story of Ajmil. While dying, he called out, Narayan, Narayan. And he was not calling Narayan, his son's name was Narayan. But the Narayan above was deceived. He died calling Narayan, went straight to Vaikuntha. Which tricksters, which dishonest people must have created these stories? Which deceivers? And these deceivers have planted this notion in your mind too. So those friends have asked that I thought I will remember at the end. We'll do bhajan bhav at the end. What is the delay now? Life is still there. Let's live it. What is the ultimate quest of man? His own quest, his own identity. Man is the only one in the universe who has self-awareness, who is aware of the fact that I am. There are animals, birds, trees, they certainly exist, but they do not have any awareness of their existence. They do not have the awareness of being. That is why it is impossible for the second question to arise that, who am I? Man is the only one who is aware of the fact that I am. Inevitably, the second question will arise that, who am I? But who am I really? And the one in whose life this second question has not arisen is neither an animal nor a human being. He is stuck somewhere in the middle, neither here nor there. There will be neither the peace of an animal in his life nor the peace of God in his life. Such a man stuck in the middle like Trishanku will always be restless. Animals are calm, not worried, not restless. They do not have the awareness required for worry and restlessness. They live in unconsciousness. There is a kind of peace, a kind of silence, a kind of bliss. It is unconscious, beautiful. Still, that is why if you go near nature, you experience beauty. Come near nature, everything becomes calm. Come near man, restlessness increases. Stand in a crowd of people, you get tired. If you do nothing, you get tired of the crowd. Have you seen this many times when you return home? You return after losing something, as if something has been snatched away, as if you have been robbed, as if you need rest. Tired, broken men. They are so restless that the waves of their restlessness make your mind ripple as well. And if there is a crowd of restless people all around, then how will you be able to save yourself? Mahavir or Buddha left society and went to the forest. There was no other reason behind it. What is the essence in the crowd of restless people, in the crowd of sick people, in the crowd of insane people? He made friends with the trees in the forest, established a relationship with animals and birds, and broke off his relationship with man. Just think what a great insult man has suffered in all this. Think, the animals and birds won over you. The plants and the mountains won. They neither troubled Mahavira nor Buddha. It had become difficult to stand among you. There is a bliss in the life of animals and plants unconscious. Then there is a bliss in the life of Buddhas, in the life of Siddhas, conscious, aware. There is a bliss there too, but in that bliss, the lamp of understanding burns. There is that much difference between nature and God. There is that much difference. Nature means the sleeping God. God means the awakened nature. There is just that much difference between the two. Understand the problem of that. You are there. Everyone is there. That man who is stuck in the middle, neither on this side of the ladder nor on that side of the ladder, neither on this side nor on that side, whose boat is stuck in the middle of the stream, who is being pulled in both directions. One mind says, go back, become like an animal again. That is why there is so much violence in the world, that one mind says, go back, become like an animal. What is so much fun in violence? If two people fight on the road, then leaving 1,000 things, you park your bicycle on the side and stand and start watching. What is so much fun? Two people are fighting. What will you get? But a lot of curiosity would arise. There is a fun in violence. Even if you don't do it, if someone else does it, it is still fun to watch it. Let's go back to the animal world. The animal world starts falling below the level of man. And have you ever seen it? You stand for an hour, the fight continues, there is abuse, but if there is no fight or someone intervenes or a policeman comes in between or both of them get some sense, then you return a little sad that something was supposed to happen, but it didn't happen. All the fun is ruined. You go to see a movie. If there is no violence in the movie, no fighting, no murder, no unbridled lust, then you will not go. The more unbridled lust, the more murder, violence, theft, robbery, the more the movie attracts you. These desires to return to the animal world. Or sometimes you drink alcohol. What are you doing after drinking alcohol? You are only saying, "Oh Lord, take away from me the little consciousness I have. I am unable to handle this consciousness. Make me unconscious. Take me back." This old shore is pulling you, but whatever you do, you cannot become an animal. There is no possibility of returning to the past. There is no journey back. No matter how much a young man thinks, "I should become a child." Now it cannot happen. And no matter how much an old man thinks, "I should become young." Now it cannot happen. No matter how much a dead man thinks, "Now I should live." Now it cannot happen. There is no going back. We have passed through the places we have passed through. Now we will never be able to go there, but the desire remains. That is why even when people become young and old, they still sing songs of their childhood and say, "Ah, how beautiful were those days." This is foolish. It is foolish because if childhood was beautiful, then what did you do for the rest of your life? If you did not enhance that beauty, if you did not embellish that beauty, if you did not give that beauty new dimensions, new heights, then what did you do for the rest of your life? People say, what happiness was there in childhood? So what did you do for the rest of your life? You had brought with you the wealth of happiness. You had to increase it, earn some more happiness, make that happiness more subtle. You did not do anything about that. On the contrary, you lost it. The desire for the past remains. You become children again, then the day should be like that again. That is why people keep remembering the past. What lovely days were those that have passed. The past days always seem lovely, seem like gold. It was Ram Rajya, it was Satya Yuga. People sit and discuss the past days. This is the desire to return back. The alcoholic is also doing the same thing, but in a superficial way. He says that I am not able to return, but I will return with the help of alcohol. I will drink alcohol. I will forget humanity, the worries, the search, the troubles of humanity. I will return back to all the troubles and traps. I will fall into the drain. I will become like a stone or like a tree or like a plant. I will live nature for a while. But I will have to return back. Alcohol makes me unconscious for a little while. Then I will have to come to my senses. I can be forgotten for a little while, but in reality, the real situation does not change. Then I am back in the same middle. Therefore, the real search of man is only one: how to reach the other side. I know one thing, that I exist. Now, how can I know the second thing, that who am I? All religions have been born in the address of that second thing. If you get the answer to who am I from that second search, then you have got everything. Because in that answer, only God is experienced. You are God. The essence is you yourself.